So welcome back to the channel, guys. That is me, 80 Summer4. So today, guys, I'm going to do my post-match reaction of Barcelona 2, Barcelona 3. I know people are going to get mad at me and say, oh, Arpan, why are you so negative and this kind of stuff? And I'm sorry. This one, I have to be negative. I have to be negative. If you try to be overly positive for this one, I don't know what to say. Because I have very few positives from this game. There's very few positives from this game. Okay? And I don't even want to discuss this match. Quite frankly, honest with you guys. I'd rather not discuss about this match. But obviously, we have to discuss about it. So we'll discuss it briefly. And I have to leave in around 40 minutes time anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just this club is just it's so frustrating with this club. I don't even know what to say. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So remember, guys, like and subscribe. So I'm gonna just say the positives just right off the bat, and just say this right now. The only positive I could take away, there's only two positives I could take away from this performance. It's the fact that we won and Hector Ford was good. Everything else was a negative. Everything else was negative. Okay. And like I said, you guys know I like to be a realist. I like to be positive when it's time for me. I also like to be negative when it's time to be negative. And I try to give both perspectives, right? So I try not to be overly positive, but I also try not to be overly critical or overly negative. A lot of people associate me as being overly negative, saying that, oh, why do you predict, Barca to draw games when they should win? But it's just my real, genuine opinion. And for this game, I'm sorry. Anyone that tries to be overly positive, you're fooling yourself, because this performance was not acceptable. It's not. And I just feel like, for me, any Barca fan that tries to say that we had a great game, it was a fantastic game, no issues, it is not good. It's not good enough, And I just think that for me, for Barca, man, we have to be real with you guys. We have to be really, genuinely honest, So yeah, let me read some of your guys' comments. I'm going to do this very short, guys. I'm kind of strapped for time. I'm going to do this for maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. Don't plan to do this for a very long time. So yeah, let me read you guys some of your guys' comments. Fake Brazilian Winger says, hello, thank you for joining. Rank Charles Wells said, only a proper way to start the season. Xavi Masterclass. Start the stream. Fake Brazilian Winger said, Victor was playing out of position, and I was worried about that. And be ready for this will become a new normal. Mass Jones says, hi, AD. Thank you for joining, Mats. Frank Brazilian Winger said, I don't see any positives from today. I was fuming, and this clown manager was just nodding his head. LHM says, why is Xavi playing Roque as left winger? It's to accommodate Lewandowski. Lewandowski, he has, to get the best out of Lewandowski, you have to put Roque as left winger. That's what Xavi is thinking. I'm sorry. Lewandowski cannot be a starter for this club anymore. I respect him. I think he's one of the best strikers we've had in this generation. But he cannot be a starter for Football Club Barcelona. Now, I think he could be a bench player. I think he could be a super sub. And I think he can come off the bench and do an impact. But in terms of starting, he is not starter material. I'm sorry. He isn't. And I just think that for me, for Barca, we have to be really honest with you. We have to be really honest with ourselves. If Barca keeps starting Lewandowski up front, Lewandowski is going to, he may score you a goal every 1 to 2 goals for like 5 to 6 games, but he's not going to score more than one. I mean, he's not going to be consistent. That's the truth. So, like I said, man, there's that. So let me go ahead and tell people to lie. So, yeah, it's interesting. So let me see how many guys' likes were on the stream. So we're at 4 likes, guys. Come on, we need to be reaching 10 likes. Okay. Until and unless we kick the manager out, we're going nowhere. We have no system. We have no maneuvers on and off the ball. See, here's the thing, fake Brazilian winger. as much as I criticize Xavi for his player selection, and everything like that, the players themselves are not that great. The players themselves are terrible. Like, I'm sorry, Rafinha is terrible. Lewandowski is not good right now. Ferran Torres is on and off. Like, most of the Barca players here are not even that great. So, like, yes, a different manager would probably save things, help things out, and everything. But at the end of the day, I do feel like for me, the problem with this club is bigger than just Xavi and the players. I think the big issue with this club is Laporta. I think Laporta is the big issue with this club because the longer he stays here as president, I don't know if we're going to progress any forward, right? So I just feel like for me, Laporta, man, he needs to do a lot of stuff with this club. He needs to get rid of the players. He needs to get rid of Xavi. Like, there's so much he needs to do with this club because this club is just a complete mess this season. Elton says Leba guaranteed to spot for the next 10 matches. What was the score last time I checked? It was 3-1. It ended up being 3-2. We won 3-2. We really need a manager who improves players on individual level to help young players to grow and has some tactics to show on the field. Xavi favoritism will get us thrashed against Napoli. We'll see, man, about that. Felix is washed. It's official. Now they can now change my mind up for him. Matt Allen says, Lewandowski playing like Haji ref for the United States. Rex also said, is it me or you should tell people you're going live? You're live before going live. Yeah, I genuinely try to do that, Rank. It's just that a lot of times that, for example, I'm kind of busy. For like a lot of times I have to a lot of people, sometimes people get mad that I delayed the streams a bit. So that's why I try to start. But yeah, generally I try to notify people when we're live. So yeah, that's good. I'll try to be more consistent with that because you're right, Rank, because sometimes I do it during the stream. So I'll try to be a bit more consistent with that. Then there's Real Madrid. Don't start the striker when he's getting regular goals. Shows our levels. Elton said, please get the Xavi and medical staff out of this club. Dinga says, I don't care what to say except good luck in that round of 16. Yeah, we need all the luck we need, man, because this club is just I don't know, man. This club is just a mess, man. The fake Brazilian winger says this club manager said will play a better brand of football after 2020. Low. Is this the football he's talking about? I don't know, man. Master says, where should Rafinha go? He's gonna stay here, man. He's gonna stay. I'll just say, bro, both Rafinha and Xavi signing. Ranked Husband said Napoli lost 3-0 to Torino, so both teams are in bad form. Fake Brazilian winger says, bro, I can be 100% sure Rafinha will even struggle MLS. No disrespect. He can't even dribble Division 4 defense. Well, we don't know to this day. We don't know fake Brazilian winger. We just don't know. Next is Osasuna Super Cup. Yeah, we're playing against Osasuna. We're going to have to play a lot better than this if we want to beat Osasuna. I'm just putting this out here. Elton says, what is your opinion on Iago getting injured after recovering from injury? It shows how bad the medical staff are. Like, how do you have a player that gets a relapse just after coming on? Right? And my thing was that, was Iago Martinez not fully fit for this game? Like, that's probably the thing. Like, if he wasn't fully fit, why are you bringing him on? It just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. Barton was in the stands. It was another rage moment for me. Oh yeah, dude, I saw Bartomeu in the stands, bro. Like, it was disgraceful. I posted it on my Twitter thing, and oh my god, that was disgraceful. Honestly, I'd rather talk to you guys than talk about the game. I'd rather talk to you guys because I don't even want to discuss about this game. This game was just terrible, man. Okay, Spectral Phantom 7. You're getting very close to being removed from the channel. Okay. Here we are. Where is he? Atharapon loves Barto. Oh man. How can a Spanish clubs let? Okay. Let's relax there, man. Let's relax there about Bartomeu. What should Barca's 11 be when the league returns? We're gonna do Ter Stegen in goal, I guess. Well, this is the Barca's best 11. Left back, I would say Balde, I guess. Center backs, Christensen, Araujo, Koundé, right back. CDM, I guess Frankie de Jong, because I don't want to see Romeo. So it's Frankie de Jong as CDM, CM, Gundogan, and I guess Pedri and then front three, left wing has to be Ferran Torres, I suppose. Striker Roque, and right winger, I guess Rafinha. I don't know, honestly. I don't know, man. I am praying that doesn't happen. I'm praying that doesn't happen, guys. I'm praying it doesn't happen because that would be absolutely insane. I'm praying it doesn't happen. So please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Smash the like button. So, anyways, let's give like a summary of the game for those that want to have a summary of the game, even if there isn't really much to discuss. So, for Barca, so the first goal was scored by Fermin Lopez. It was a good goal there, and the second goal was scored by Rafinha. A great pass in from Hector Fort. Then we conceded a goal there from the corner. Some would say it shouldn't have counted. Then obviously the third goal we scored by Lewandowski with a penalty there. And then they got a penalty of themselves right at the end for a clumsy challenge, I think committed by Fermin Lopez. So really, honestly, guys, that's pretty much the summary of the game. So my thing is that how do you have okay, let me show you guys the Barca team. Let's show you guys the Barca team. Because this was a Barca team that played against Barbastro. How are you having this team on paper play against this team and concede 2 goals? It's unacceptable. I don't want to hear any excuses of people say, oh, it's not Barca's best team. No, don't want to hear any excuses. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing because Barbastro, for me in this game, they were good. Honestly, after they scored, they started to actually really play well. Because before they scored, we were controlling the game. We were great for I would say we were great for 60 minutes. After they scored, it was them dominating. They were actually the full team in full control. Right? So, yeah, look at this right here, guys. This is a solid starting 11. And you're telling me we're struggling to beat Barbastro? And I just think that for me, for Barca, man, it's just disgraceful. It's just disgraceful. I don't care what anything you say here for Barca. The fact you're struggling against this team is embarrassing. And Romeo, man, he was terrible in this game. I don't know how he got a 7.6. He did not deserve that rating. Romeo was terrible. Koundé wasn't really that great in this game. Iñaki Peña was terrible. He only made 1 save. And Ferran Torres, for me, should have scored, man. Joao Felix was bad. Another bad game for Joao Felix. And then look at this. Look at the players that came off the bench. And Victor Roque was decent, I guess. Lewandowski, besides the penalty, I didn't really think he did else. Gundogan was awful. I didn't think it was great. Iñigo Martinez, we can't really say much about him. Roberto, I don't even remember him too much. I like I said, guys, I really don't even want to discuss about this game because there is nothing to really say because this club is just, it's shambles. You're barely struggling to beat Barbastro is just sad. It's just sad, man. It's really, really sad. So, I don't know what to say, man. So, yeah, like I said, man, let me read your guys' comments. I'm probably going to end the stream early, guys. I'm probably going to end the stream in 5 minutes because I really don't want to discuss about this game that much. Okay. I think I should start watching Barca for a time for my mental health and start watching my second club, Ajax. At least they're doing okay nowadays. Yeah, it's probably better to watch Ajax nowadays than Barca. Elchim says, we lost to Antwerp, so they struggle against this 4th division team. T-Rex Enthusiast says, who does Barca play next? We play Osasuna next to Spanish Super Cup. Dingus, that's on Thursday, I believe. Dingus says, Boro, who is Barbastro? It's a club from the 4th division of Spain. Arpan, I feel that Xavi's playing Roque and left wing just to get bashed from the viewers and media, so he could play his favorite level and center forward comfortably. Exactly, man. Rank talks about, so these Barbastro players probably need a second job to live in. They're putting up a fight against multimillionaires. Mashal says 80 and Kool-Aid in. Xavi should be a second assistant to them. Fake Brazilian winger says 80. I really think Xavi should go to Barca B. And Rafa Marquez should come to the main squad. Okay. Red Hezbollah says, am I allowed to say this is karma for how Bartomeu treated Messi? Probably. I guess this is karma. Like, I guess we're now seeing the effects of how much Messi carries this club. Messi has done so much for this club. Okay, Spectral Phantom 7. I don't know what you're talking. I think I might need to remove you from the channel. So where is this? Hide user on this channel. I'm done blaming the players anymore, and the coach is a sole problem. I think it's a bit of both. I think it's both, to be honest with you, fake Brazilian winger and Laporta. Laporta I also criticize as well, just about. Laporta also deserves criticism. Anime Ajax will save my mental health. I might not even join the next live. Sorry, mate. Yeah, fair enough, man. I'm starting to lose interest in doing these streams anymore. But I'm only doing the streams because, you know, I know a lot of you guys want to do a lot of you guys want me to do streams, but honestly, like, I'm pretty much repeating myself. We're pretty much rinse and repeat, man. What's your opinion on Hector Fort? Hector Fort, yeah, he had a good game today. I think Hector Fort was probably one of the few positives today I was impressed with. And I think Xavi should give him more game time. I think Xavi should give him more game time. And I think he should be a player that could contribute a lot more to the team. I think he could add so much impetus. And I think he should have a bigger role in the team. I don't think he should be complete, because my thing is that with Balde, I don't like his crossing. Balde's crossing for me is not very good, and I think he can add. He's more effective with crossing than Balde is. So yeah. Anyway, smash the like button, guys. How we're at 6 likes, guys? This is absolutely embarrassing. We should be reaching at least 10 likes, guys. Come on, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so, man. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. I've just seen that Barbastro is located in the northeast, between Zaragoza and Andorra. Algem says, kudos to you and Pronate to handle this torture. Fake Brazilian winger says, instead of that bum remain, let Pau, Prime, or Casado play. They're better than Frankie in that pivot. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Like I don't want to see Romeo anymore as a DM. I don't want to see Romeo anymore as a DM for this club. Like, I don't want to see him anymore. So, like I said, man. All right. Anything else, man, from this game, man? So let's try to get a 10 likes before I end the stream off, because I'm going to wrap the stream up soon. So, yeah, let me see if we can get, let me see. Have I liked from my second account? Let's see. All right, I already did. What about my main account? Let's see. Mass Channel says, when is the draw? Yeah, actually, let's go look for the round of 16 Copa del Rey round of 16 draw. Let's go look at there. And let's go look at the teams that we could potentially play against. Now, I don't think all the teams have been confirmed yet. I think we still have a few games left to go. So let's go ahead and look at this. So round of 16 draw, guys. So the round of 16 draw is going to take place on tomorrow. The draw is going to take place tomorrow, guys. The draw is going to take place tomorrow. So are all the teams confirmed? We just have one. We have 2 matches left to go. Udinese versus Villarreal and Tenerife versus Las Palmas. Now, Tenerife are 2-0 up. I don't know if Las Palmas have made a comeback. So, yeah, we're gonna play playing likely against a La Liga team. We're gonna likely play against a La Liga team. And to be honest with you guys, when it comes to Copa del Rey, I really don't really. I would say we probably should care about this trophy because I don't think we're going to win La Liga. So we definitely need to win a trophy this season. So I hope we can win this, but I don't even know if we're going to win this. And to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to win this. I don't think we're going to win this, to be honest. Big Brazilian says, Winger says, I used to watch Barca because of Neymar and it was enjoying to have my Sunday fun, but now it's torture. Yeah, like I watched, the guys, I watched Barcelona as a way of entertainment. I watched for fun. Nowadays, I can't even watch Barca without being worried and without having anxiety. It's not even fun to watch Barca anymore nowadays. It really isn't. And it's just really, really sad to see how low this club has fallen. This club has fallen off so badly. Mass Channel says, when is the draw? The draw is tomorrow. We're going trophyless and no expectations, at least from me. Victor should just chill and not worry. He will ruin his confidence. Oh, yeah, people need to relax with Victor Roque. People are already criticizing him on Twitter, bro. Like, relax, guys, relax. It's only been 2 games. He's come off the bench in both games. And yes, I know he's missed big chances. The thing is that he's a young player. He's 18 years old. You got to give him some time, man. You got to give him some confidence. He's going to take time to develop. He's not going to be this amazing world-class player that people make him out to be. You got to give him time, and you got to be patient. So anyone that's expecting Victor Roque to score like 30 goals this season, you're absolutely stupid. I'm saying this right now. Victor Roque will not score that amount. He will score at most probably 10 goals. I don't think he's going to score more than 10. And even 10, I feel, is a bit generous. So, yeah, Victor Roque, man, people need to calm down with Victor Roque. Matt Channel says, who do you want in the draw? Matt, at this point, I would like a team that could be maybe like Alaves, maybe like. Honestly, honestly, it doesn't really matter which team we want because we're gonna struggle against almost all these teams. Even like Valencia and Alaves, we're gonna struggle against those teams. We're gonna have a struggle pretty much against any of the teams available. Like it doesn't really matter which team we want because we're probably gonna struggle against. If you did ask me though, I guess Alaves is probably the team that I would like to play them against the most. But yeah. Master says, what's with the pots? Yeah, so they're going to have like, I don't know how the pots are going to work. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. The pots look very confusing. So I think because there's not enough teams from the other divisions, I don't know how the pots are going to work. The Copa, let's see last season's draw. Let's see how they did last season's. Then I guess we could understand from there. So round of 16 draw. Let's go look at the draw. Round of 16. Yeah, so this was a draw. Okay, so they had basically any team can play against any team. Yeah. So it's like free for all. And then they put like all the La Liga teams as Segunda Division. So there can't be a situation where the Segunda Division team plays against the Segunda Division team, I believe. So yeah. I'm not confident if we face teams like Girona, Betis, Sociedad. Dude, I'll be honest with you, LHM. I'm not even confident against any teams nowadays. I'll be honest. I've gotten to a stage where I can't be fully confident we're going to win a game. Even like against like Barbastro, I had a feeling when I was watching the game that they might do a comeback, which is something I shouldn't be having. Mass Channel says it might just take one for Roque to score regularly. Probably. Even Osasuna can beat us in Super Cup, and I'm ashamed to say this. I mean, if we're struggling against Barbastro, Osasuna will for sure cause us more issues. 100%. You know? And I'm worried, man, because if we win that game and Real Madrid win their game, we might get thrashed in the Super Cup. We might get humiliated in the Super Cup. And that's coming up next Sunday, guys. Next Sunday is the Spanish Super Cup final. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I'm not confident with this team. I am not confident with this team whatsoever. This team is just so frustrating, man. To watch, man. So, yeah, man. It's frustrating, man. All right, last comment from a big Brazilian winger that I think I'm going to head off. You might think I'm overreacting, but we have to worry about top 4 because Bilbao and Sociedad looking good because Girona and Real are fixed top 2. Yeah, I agree. Even top 4 this season isn't a guarantee. Guys, Barca is in a complete mess this season, and I don't know what to say. Because let's be real, guys. We really lucked out last season. We really did lucked out last season. Because while it looked great on paper, it wasn't as amazing as people made it out to be. We still didn't have a great, we had a good season last season. I'm not saying we didn't, but there were a lot of issues with last season. It wasn't all perfect. Now this season, you're seeing it come to fruition. That this season, there's hardly any positives with the season thus far. And I've said this before, guys. The only thing I'm excited for the second half of the season is Victor Roque. I hope Victor Roque can perform very well because that's the only thing I'm excited for at this point. Because everything else, I've lost all excitement for. So yeah, like I said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Like I said, I'm very sorry I was negative in this stream, and I didn't want to be. But after this kind of embarrassing win, what else do you expect? And like I said before, guys, Barca fans, this is a public message to you guys. It's a public message to you guys. Do not be overly positive. Do not be overly negative. You have to be in the middle here, okay? And you got to be a realist. That's what you really should be. You should be a realist. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't always. You should be critical and have a self-mind. Don't always think the club is making the right decisions, right? And for Barca, we got to be real honest here. It's time for us to come together as a fan base. We have to work with this together. Okay, because I've seen, believe it or not, guys, I've seen some Barca fans already give up on Barca and already switch to other clubs. I'm not going to mention names on this stream, but I've seen some people already do that. Okay, and it's time for us to stay together. So Barca fans, just be cautious for this season. Just hope that we win one trophy and hope that Victor Roque performs well. Anything else is just a miracle. Because for us to win La Liga would be a miracle. For us to win the Champions League would be a miracle. Copa del Rey, as favorable as it is it really in our top of our priority list? I don't know. And the Spanish Super Cup, I don't know, man. It's just going to be very hard for us to have anything be positive this season. So, like I said, guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because this club is just really sad, and I can't. I can't do any more with this club. I'm gonna still do the streams. I'm still gonna be here, guys. Don't worry, but I'm not gonna have a lot of expectations. I think that's the right thing for us to do. Fake Brazilian winger says, "Fair enough. We all feel this way." Yeah, Barca play in Saudi next. I checked. Yeah, we do, Mats. Hopefully, we win the Spanish Super Cup because if we win the Spanish Super Cup, that might be able to save our season. Because if we don't win the Spanish Super Cup, this season might be over. This season might be over, guys. I'm saying this right now, guys. I'm putting this out here. I'm putting my name on the line here, guys. If Barca loses the Spanish Super Cup, this season is finished. We are going trophyless this season if we lose the Spanish Super Cup. If we win the Spanish Super Cup, this could be a huge confidence for us for the remainder of the season, and this might be able to galvanize the team. I'm not saying we'll win trophies if we win the Super Cup, but I think that Super Cup win could change our season. It's a make or break for this team, guys. I'm going to just be honest with you. If we don't win the Spanish Super Cup, this season it's trophyless, in my opinion. We're going to go trophyless this season if we don't win the Super Cup. So, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Please remember to like and subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you guys for Tuesday's Q&A, man. Tuesday's Q&A, where I'll go in through other football topics, and you guys can ask your questions there, and we'll have a good time answer you guys' questions. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.